Not a good day. January 18th, not a very good day if you're a Manchester City fan. But if you're a Liverpool fan, you would be overjoyed, over the moon, because you have 2 games in hand. And if you win both those games against United and West Ham, then you go 19 points ahead of Manchester City. It's a great year. It's a great season to be a Liverpool fan, isn't it? These are the moments I live for. It is. So, January 18th vlog. Before I get into the shoutouts, I'd like to say happy birthday to Pep Guardiola, who is also a January baby like myself. I celebrated earlier in the month. If you missed it, too bad. But Pep Guardiola says that he would 100% be at Manchester City next season unless they sack him. And oh Pep, please bring back Aymeric Laporte fast. He's back in training, get him on the field like yesterday. We need him because our defense is pure shite. As they'll say down in Barbados, the defense is pure shite. Okay? But let's get into some shoutouts here. First shout out goes to Pat Idufashe. He says Liverpool's front 3 is the best, and he loves when I do the clap at the end of the vids. It shows that Mr. Pat watches the videos to the end, and I hope you guys watch the videos to the end. I have so much good information in these videos. You're missing out if you click away early. Grow up. Grow up. Grow an attention span. You have an attention span of a little baby? Watch the videos to the end, man. That's how you get information. But he likes when I clap at the end, you know? And I really appreciate my man Pat Idufashe. So the second shout out goes for Graham Coupland. Graham, thanks for watching the vids as well. He even saw when I got pulled over in episode 8 of the L's. I was driving, I was finishing up the episode, and I ran a red light. And I got pulled over. But the cop was nice and he just let me go. So Graham actually saw that. So it shows that he's also watching to the very end. And I hope you guys are watching the ads so I could get compensated for the work I'm doing. I'm keeping an eye on you guys. Shout outs to Aliou Ndiaye, man, who's been with the channel since 2018, and he had to remind me of that. But Aliou Ndiaye, man, Senegalese, thank you very much. I really appreciate. Number 4, Dev Ramsuran, man. Dev Ramsuran, I've seen him commenting on all the latest video. I really appreciate it, man. He says, do you really predict, or is it what you hope for? I think the latter makes more sense. He's talking about the Liverpool Man U prediction where I predicted a 1-1. But you see, the thing is, my team City is the team that picked up the draw, and it's like an L. It's like an L. But Dev, if you watch episode 9 of the L's, you'll understand. You'll understand why I predicted the 1-1 draw for United Liverpool. Or maybe you did watch the video. Maybe you did watch the video, but you'll understand why I predicted the draw. But who knows? You guys might just end up and win, because I'm hearing that Marcus Rashford isn't fit enough to play that game. Also, shout outs to Jamie Carragher, man. He says he could have won the league if Liverpool were bankrolled by a country.
At least teams are actually, it's not about they have to win. Actually try and win. Can't win if they don't bring a player in the summer, win the league or go for things.
Man's taking a low jab at City there. But, you know, shout outs to the man Jamie Carragher. Shout out, man. You deserve it. You deserve it. And last but not least, shout out to my man from Denmark, MW Trolley, for continuing to show up time after time, commenting on the videos. And while I'm at it, I just remembered I have to shout out very special subscriber as well up in Canada, Brian Hinojosa. What's up, Brian Hinojosa? I appreciate your support as well. Don't think I don't appreciate your support, everyone who's watching this. If I haven't got to you as yet in terms of a shout out, I will get to it, because these things I want to do almost every day. If I miss a day, I'll make up for it, but I want to do these things every day. But guys, let's get into the segment, man. But wait, before we get into the segment, it was a dramatic day in terms of Premier League football. Chelsea lost, Norwich City won, Steve Cook of Bournemouth played goalkeeper. I made videos talking about all those. Tottenham drew again, Crystal Palace drew against us. It's a crazy weekend. Arsenal drew, and Erling Haaland scored a hat-trick for Borussia Dortmund on debut, bringing them back from 3-1 down to 5-3 against Augsburg. So it's been a good day. It's been a good day for me. It's been a really, really good Saturday, and I'm grateful. I made a lot of videos, got a lot of things done, and they're doing well. They're doing pretty well. You could go on the channel and check them all out tomorrow. I'll be back to talk about the Liverpool Man United game as well, and whatever else I could fit into the day. Only 24 hours into the day, and I'm trying to make use of those 24 little hours. But let's get into the segment.
Bonjour, salut, ça va mes amis, assalamu alaikum.
Hola, hi, wagwan, what a guan?
Namaste, oi, tudo bem, hola, como estás?
It's your boy Dominic Rich, the hottest football analyst on YouTube. Or is she really an analyst? Or a lifestyle vlogger who loves football a lot. And I mean quite a lot. And she figured out a way to make money by luring all you perverted and horny little and big football fans like myself, like you and I. Yes, me too. Hashtag me too. I have to, admit that. I too can't resist the mesmeric body and captivating voice.
It could have been more goals scored in this game. And even they dominated in possession. No surprise there, really.
Of Milo Miriam. If I change my content to this exact thing, guys, would you watch more? Would you subscribe more? Because she has a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. You guys seem to be interested in this type of football content, though. Seriously, inquiring minds want to know. We want to know. I want to know, and I bet you want to know too what's so interesting about this content. But I know you guys want to go check her out. But please have some dignity. Have some dignity and just stick around till the end of this video. And then after that, you could go check out some Milo Miriam. But look at this, man. Look at this channel. This girl is having fun on YouTube. And as a creator myself, I need to have fun like this. I really need to have fun like this, man. It's nice to see a young lady out there doing her thing, making football videos, talking about football matches, analyzing the hell out of these games.
It could have been more goals scored in this game. And even they dominated in possession. No surprise there, really.
Reacting the hell out of these matches, showing up now and again in the bikini, and those very provocative thumbnails, captivating. You can't help but click when you see Milo Miriam. I need to learn something from this young lady. I really need to learn something from this young lady. Seriously. I got to. But don't tell me you don't know about Milo Miriam, though. Don't tell me. You got to know about her. If this is the first time you're being introduced to this football analyst, the sexiest football analyst on YouTube, man, Thank me now. Thank me. Thank me. Because I've just introduced you to the world of Milo Miriam. Okay? If you're an aspiring YouTuber and you're sexy as hell, go for it. I'm doing the same damn thing.
I love you guys. Mwah.
For a very interesting story, guys, Hakan Şükür, the former Turkish international and Galatasaray legend, is now an Uber driver in Washington, USA. Talk about fall from grace. Şükür, who got into politics after retiring from football, claims Recep Erdogan, the president of Turkey, took everything away from him. You guys know Erdogan, right? He's been in the news all the time. You see, that's why I don't get too much into politics. I do have fond memories of both Hakan Şükür and Hakan Şaş taking Turkey to the semifinals of the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where they lost 1-0 versus Brazil. But they won the third place match against the co-host South Korea. But all the best to you, Hakan Şükür. And I suggest you try Uber Eats as well. Since you're an Uber driver, try Uber Eats because there's actually millions of hungry, lazy, and wealthy Americans who would love to get their food delivered directly to their doorsteps. And you could cash in. In terms of, the Uber thing, you could definitely cash in. But it's just sad to see though. A footballer who used to play for Galatasaray, the Turkish national team, World Cup glory, third place. I could remember that World Cup like it was yesterday. Şükür and Şaş, they tormented teams at the 2002 World Cup. And you're driving Uber today. It's a humbling situation. Stay out of politics, especially when it comes to corrupt places like Turkey. And yeah, I said it. So guys, the next thing I want to talk about is the Liverpool versus Man United combined 11. Yes, I took some time and I compiled a combined 11 and I want to share it with you guys. I won't have enough time to make any fancy graphics, but here it is. Here it is. Manager Jurgen Klopp, of course, he's going to manage a team ahead of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The man has just been better. The man has been spectacular. Let's just say that. He's the best manager in the world, according to all the Liverpool fans. And I think I'll agree with that. FIFA agrees, UEFA agrees, Premier League agrees. He's been the manager of the month every single month this season, except for one. Frank Lampard won that one. Pep Guardiola, no manager of the month awards this time around. So, I expect Klopp to get manager of the month, maybe 2 more months, maybe 3. 4-3-3 formation. That's the formation he uses. And I know you guys are at the edge of your seats right now, waiting to see who I'm going to put in this combined 11 for Liverpool and Man United. Okay, let's start from the back. Okay, so goalkeeper, man, this is a no-brainer. It's going to be Alisson Becker. What he's been doing for Brazil, number 1 Brazilian keeper, ahead of Ederson, who, oh my God, frustrating. My keeper, but frustrating these days. Alisson has been picking up awards left, right, and center. Golden Glove, Platinum Glove, all kind of awards. UEFA and ranking in the Ballon d'Or and all of that. So Alisson, of course, he is going to be the goalkeeper of this team. David De Gea has been simply atrocious. And I ain't want to talk anymore about David De Gea. No more. No more about De Gea. Gotta look and make sure the thing is rolling, I don't want to be talking and then I made all this and then, I'm not rolling. Like the camera's not rolling. You know what I'm saying? But centre backs. Harry Maguire, the recently appointed Man United captain. You gotta throw him in there. Even though he has not been at his best at Man United, I think he is better than the likes of Gomez and Lovren and even Joel Matip. And I know you bias-ass Liverpool fans won't agree to that, but it's my combined 11 and Harry Maguire is one of 2 centre-backs. His partner is, of course, Virgil van Dijk. And I think Van Dijk should have won the Ballon d'Or. I said it. He should have won the Ballon d'Or. Defenders don't get enough credit. I made a video talking about the best front three, and I used goals and assists. I did it for a reason. Because I know people like to talk. Could you win a Ballon d'Or if you play great all season but you have no goals, no assists? Could you? Let's just say Messi had 10 goals and 10 assists for the entire season. And Sadio Mane had 40 goals, 35 assists. You're still going to give Messi the Ballon d'Or because of his importance for Barcelona? No, you're not. The numbers does not justify him winning that award. And that's why I use the numbers that carries more weight. Goals and assists. You want me to get into interceptions and you want me to get into defensive work? These are not defenders. We're talking about attackers. You can't bring in defensive work when you're measuring attackers. But anyways, let's move on. Van Dijk, Maguire, Alisson. Left back, Andy Robertson. Of course, come on. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. The assists he's been racking up, he's been put in a conversation as the best left back in the world. And it's hard to argue against that. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. These two guys are borderline world-class or even tipping over the world-class scale. Because they have been phenomenal for Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold is like, he's not even a defender. He's more of a winger. Let's just say he's a right wing back. He does more attacking than defending. And whenever he puts his mind to it, he does defend well. CDM, Jordan Henderson. I'm going to give it to Jordan Henderson. Captain Fantastico for Liverpool. England's Player of the Year 2019. And he has won all sorts of things with Liverpool as captain. He has been there for a very, very long time. And he is not he hasn't been there for the longest. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been there since he was 6. So in terms of player who's been at Liverpool the longest, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold and not Jordan Henderson. But Henderson has been around. He's seen it all. And I'm going to show him some respect and put Liverpool's most improved player in the 11. Alongside Henderson, to make a 3-man midfield, Gini Wijnaldum, one of the most underrated players in world football, but the hard work that he does in the midfield, he does a lot of defensive work, retrieving the ball, spraying it over to Alexander-Arnold or Robertson, and he deserves some props for his hard work. Pop-ups now and again with the odd goal, but you got to give it to him. Gini Wijnaldum, the Dutchman, is part of the best combined United Liverpool 11. How many United players you count so far? 1, Maguire. Alongside Wijnaldum, I was going to put Paul Pogba in there, but what has Pogba done? Pogba just has been in the headlines for the wrong reasons, and I cannot put Paul Pogba in this team. It's going to be Roberto Firmino playing as a central midfielder. He's basically a central midfielder. Right, guys? Don't you agree? He's basically a central midfielder, and he can play as a central midfielder. So right now, 3 more players left. 8 already on the list. 1 Man United player has made the roster. Front 3. And this is the front 3 I chose to go with. Right wing, Mo Salah. The Egyptian king has fallen away a bit from his performance in the 2017-18 season. He still managed to bag 22 goals last season, but it was a far cry from what he did the season before. This season is even a far cry from what he did last season and the season before. But he is still the Egyptian king, still the pharaoh, and you got to show him some respect. He still puts fear into the hearts of defenses in the Premier League and all across Europe, even on the continent of Africa. So Mo Salah is the right winger. Who are you going to put there? Jesse Lingard? Or you're going to throw Daniel James in there? Or you want to put Mason Greenwood in there? No. I'm going to show Salah some respect and put him in there. Center forward, Sadio. He makes you so happy, Mane. African Player of the Year 2019, the first time he has picked up that award. Even Lionel Messi voted for him for the Ballon d'Or award. And a lot of you guys thought that Sadio Mane should have won the Ballon d'Or. And Sadio Mane could actually win PFA Player of the Season award for the 2019-20 season. So, way to go, Sadio Mane. He makes you so happy, oh, but he makes all the Man City fans Mario. And he also makes the Senegalese people go Mario. But one place left. I ain't gonna put no substitutes in here. One place left. No substitute. And I gotta give it to Marcus Rashford. Rashford has improved in leaps and bounds. Since Martial came back, since his buddy Martial came back from injury, Rashford has improved. His killer instinct came back. And you gotta respect that. You gotta call, you gotta call him out when he's playing trash. And you gotta call him Trashford when he's playing trash. But when he starts popping up and scoring goals for fun, you got to give it to him. So that's my Man United, Liverpool combined 11. And to tell you guys, this thing is from here. Rashford, Mane, Salah, Wijnaldum, Firmino, Henderson, Robertson, Van Dijk, Maguire, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Alisson Becker. Okay? So if you're new around here, smash the thumbs up button because this is some real shit you're watching here, okay? But we're going to move on, guys. Share your best combined United Liverpool 11 down below. And I know some of you guys are going to put all 11 Liverpool players, but I won't blame you for that at all. I won't blame you. I really won't blame you. But guys, cool managerial stat for you. In 69 matches at the Camp Nou, in La Liga, Champions League, and Copa del Rey, Ernesto Valverde lost just once in a 3-4 defeat to Real Betis in November of 2018. The coach who beat him that day recently took his job. His name is Quique Setien. From Camp Nou to Camp Nou. Quique Setien. But Valverde, man, you were playing games. 2 UCL semi-final losses. Copa del Rey, final loss last season. Knocked out of the Super Cup this season. The Barca fans had it. They didn't like your style of play. And Quique Setien was roped in, like a cow. Roped in. If they do tie cows in Spain, I doubt. But in the islands, they tie the cows. And he was roped in. And the Barca fans love his style. They love his style. Even though he has no honors, he has never won anything. Nothing. Nada. They still love it. He did win a Super Cup as a player back in 1986, though. I wasn't even born yet. But I just wanted to share that cool stat with you guys. Valverde, who wanted to part ways with Barcelona in the friendliest way possible, decided not to charge Barca for the full salary remaining on his contract. Classy stuff, Ernesto. Classy stuff. So guys, remember I promised to talk a little bit more about Bruno Fernandes. Pronounce it like the Portuguese way, Fernandes. Yeah. But Sporting CP lost to Benfica 2-0. They lost 2-0. In what could be Bruno Fernandes' final match for Sporting CP. Maybe not for his career, but right about now, because he's been heavily linked to Man United. But what I'm currently hearing, is that Man United are pussyfooting. They're playing games with the contract. They're putting in bonus clauses and bonus things for unrealistic things, like Bruno Fernandes winning the Ballon d'Or, Man United winning the Champions League. Like, come on, put some realistic things in there. Like, if the man scores 5 goals, you give him a bonus, or picks up 10 assists, or whatnot. Not if he wins a Champions League, or win the Ballon d'Or. Man United's not even in the Champions League, and might not be in the Champions League for the next 5 years. Like, come on, be real with me here. But Benfica, man, Benfica is mashing it up big time over there in Portugal. They're currently top of the league, ahead of Porto, ahead of Sporting CP for sure, ahead of Braga and Guimarães and all these teams. And Portimonense, I think that's a team too over there. And Rio Ave. But guys, I have more on the Portuguese league in a future segment, I promise you. But let's move on to some transfers. Let's talk about some transfers real quick. Damn, I'm really enjoying today's segment. I am. But transfers. Duvan Zapata of Sampdoria makes his loan move at Atalanta permanent in a deal worth 12 million euros. In addition to the 14 million loan fee they already agreed. But to be honest, guys, he moved to Atalanta from Sampdoria for, I think it was a 2-year or 18-month loan. And it says 14 million plus the loan. So I really don't know if this is an additional 12 million added to the 14 to make it 26. But this man Duvan Zapata has been on fire. But he has been a journeyman across Italy, man. He has been at Napoli, Sampdoria, Atalanta, you name it. He has been there. But the prolific Colombian striker has scored 35 goals and provided 11 assists in 59 appearances in all competitions for Atalanta. Hence the reason why Atalanta, they are doing so well in the last 2 seasons or so. So they could be the new Italian powerhouses, and you gotta give credit to mans like Duvan Zapata. And not to forget Papu Gomez. Can't forget him. But Ashley Young completes his move from Man United to Inter Milan in a 6-month deal worth 1.5 million with an option for an additional year. The former Man United captain spent 8.5 years at Old Trafford. He excelled at Aston Villa and is a product of the Watford youth system. Good luck, Ashley. You're gonna need it. Seriously, you're gonna need it because you, yourself, and Quado Asamoah would be scrapping it out for that left wing back position over there. Ashley Young could also play right wing back, so him and Candreva might be at it too. Ashley Young will become the 33rd Englishman to play in the Italian Serie A and only the second after Paul Ince, who was over in Italy 25 years ago, to play for Internazionale Milano. Guys, you see all these nice information I'm giving y'all, man? Tell me another YouTuber who hooking you up like this. Seriously. Who else hooking you up and entertaining you and, let's call it infotainment, because I'm giving you information and I'm entertaining you. I think I am. You know, I don't want to get too full of myself. Think I'm entertaining when I'm boring as hell. But yeah, good luck, Ashley Young, man. But ironically, Ince also left Man United for Inter Milan. And Lukaku left United for Inter. He's doing well. Alexis Sanchez left United for Inter. So it seems like there's some kind of Silk Road from Man United to Inter. A Silk Road from Old Trafford to the San Siro. Tell me about it. Yeah. We'll see how this one work out though. But guys, that's it for today's segment. It's been a long ass day. I mean, long ass day. I woke up very early, man. After 7 to catch that Watford Tottenham match. And I've been up all day, 12 hours now, just grinding it out. And this is where I say my piece and go edit this video and nice it up and put it out for you guys to enjoy. Please share it wherever you can. Come on, man. A man's putting in so much work. And come on. But thank you very much for watching this video and getting all the way to the end. I hope my little speech at the beginning of the video brought you to the end of the video. You know, and if you're new, guys, never heard me promote Cards Plug, visit the site. All the links will be in the description box down below. If you do decide to buy one of these lovely cards, Use the coupon code Dominic Rich FC to get yourself not 5, not 10, not 12, but 15% off your order. So from your Manchester City loving presenter, I like to say thanks for watching. Peace out. Rich Squad. And that's a wrap. Cut.